Welcome everybody to our third video in this unit on the musical alphabet, the third form. The objectives for this unit are, or this lesson are, to review the third form of the alphabet, to learn the order of flats in a key signature, to learn the order of sharps in a key signature, learn how to name sharps in a key signature if I showed you on a piece of music, and to learn how to name the flats in a key signature if we were shown on a piece of music. So let's review the musical alphabet in its third form. That was B, E, A, D, G, C, F. Two letters skipped in between. So you have B, you skip C and D and go to E, skip F and G and go to A, skip B and C and go to D, and so forth. Unlike the other two forms, this one starts on B and goes to F, and that's the way it runs, and that's the way it rolls, and that's it. So you don't have to worry about starting on E, but you can if you want. It's no big deal. But know that you have the word bead, and what I usually tell people is if you remember greatest common factor, that's how you can kind of memorize the third form. So let's talk about the order of flats and how it applies to this form. Here's the form, B, E, A, D, G, C, F, and that's the order of flats. What do I mean? If you look at a key signature and there's only one flat, that flat will always be B flat. So if you see one flat in the key, it's always B flat. Well, what if you have two flats in the key signature? Guess what? It'll always be B and E. If you have three flats in the key signature, it'll be B, E, and A. How about four flats? B, E, A, D. Five flats? B, E, A, D, G. Six flats? B, E, A, D, G, C. Flat, all of them. And how about seven flats in the key signature? That makes every letter flat, B, E, A, D, G, C, and F. And if you look here on this PowerPoint, I skipped C, but it's supposed to be in there, so please excuse that error. And that's it. There's no more. You're not going to see eight flats in a key signature, maybe in an exercise, but you won't see it in practical music. So now let's look at sharps. The order of sharps. How does that work? Well, you just do your third form of the alphabet backwards. F, C, G, D, A, E, B. That's it, and that's your order of sharps. So for example, if I have one sharp in a key signature, it's F sharp. Two sharps, F and C, and so forth. F, C, and G for three sharps. Four sharps, F, C, G, D. Five sharps, F, C, G, D, A. Six sharps in a key signature, F, C, G, D, A, E. And seven sharps. And that's it. So now, let's apply that let's apply that to what it looks like in music. So I'm going to take us out of this screen and look at our favorite site, musictheory.net. You look at the clef here, and maybe you're not familiar with that clef, but you see five sharps, and those five sharps will be F, C, G, D, A. And that's how it works. So let's look at another one, all right? I have a clef maybe I don't know, and I see this one sharp. What's the sharp? F is the first sharp. It's always going to be F. I'm not going to click on that here. This is asking for a key, so I'm kind of doing a different exercise to show you examples. Weird clef, two sharps. What are they? They will always be F and C, and that's how it works. Let's look at flats. This was a little easier for some people. So if you look here at flats, I have an F clef, but I see six flats. Or maybe I don't know what those six flats are, but you do, because it's just B, E, A, D, G, C, and that's what you have. If you look at your flats over here in this clef, you have four flats, B, E, A, and D, and those are your flats. If you look at this next one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flats, so you have B, E, A, D, G, C, F, all of them are flat. And that's how you identify them. And now we'll go to this screen that I had accidentally gotten to before, and I'll take you through this fun part of the presentation, and I'll say, thanks for watching.